Warning, the following program contains scenes that may offend some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can't take a stand? He's got a plan, he's got a right. He'll fight to win, he won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sow your pride, you pay the price. Know that it gets you every time. Say I gotta know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, are you ready once more? I am not gonna say it again. This is one thing you should know, so you better get it through your head. Are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, and no, I'm not gonna say it again. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Falcon Beach, Manitoba, weighing in at 223 pounds, Hotshot Danny Duggan!
Welcome everyone to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside once again, joined by Kevin Cannon. And Kevin, we're kicking off tonight's show with a hotshot, Danny Duggan.
He is jacked, he is fanny packed, and he is going one-on-one against a man who we might say is his friend, AJ Sanchez. I think they've had a little bit of a difference of opinion lately, shall we say.
Now we've seen this during the past few months developing like a friendly, we've always said this, Kevin, it's a friendly rivalry between AJ Sanchez and Danny Duggan, two guys that have traveled up and down the roads of professional wrestling here in Canada, United States, and through Mexico. But you know, they may be friends, but they're very competitive guys.
Definitely, and both of them have been to the top of the game as far as the level goes on the independent circuit. Both of them have been abroad. They've wrestled Canada, United States, Japan, Mexico, you name it. They've been there, they've done that, and you know, a lot of it comes right back full circle, and here they are again, locking horns and seeing who the better man is.
Two men with tremendous ability, two men with tremendous scientific skills, and two men that can brawl as well, Kevin Cannon.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get into a slugfest with either one of these guys. They can knock your teeth right down your throat.
I think this is going to be a tremendous show of respect, because I do believe that AJ Sanchez really respects Hotshot Danny Duggan, and Hotshot Danny Duggan really respects AJ Sanchez. So I think that you and I and all the great fans and all our television audience are in for one tremendous matchup.
Yeah, it's always exciting when these two get in the ring together. And as an added bonus, AJ Sanchez got his first win against Sigmund a couple weeks ago. And so he's hot, he's fired up, he's got to get out of that funk. He's gotten out of it, he's going to go on a tear here is what I'm predicting. Danny Duggan's going to be a little too nice, I think, is what's going to happen.
Yeah, are you saying that he's going to build on that momentum?
Yeah, I think he's more concerned about the momentum than he is concerned about Danny Duggan's friendship.
Absolutely. I believe that we're going to see a tremendous match. And these guys, like I said, these guys can mix it up too, but I do believe at the end of it, they probably will shake hands and walk away, because they'll know the better man has won.
Yeah, they'll probably end up at Club St. B afterwards at the after party.
Yeah.
Danny Duggan will have a protein shake, AJ Sanchez will have a beer, and they'll be laughing about this match.
Tremendous after party a few weeks back in Winkler at CK's Lounge in the Quality Inn.
Oh, that place was fantastic. I had a chicken quesadilla. It was tremendous. I enjoyed it.
This match brought to you by CK's Lounge, Winkler, Manitoba's finest. As I said, located in the Quality Inn. You can't miss it, and that's where everybody goes. And when CWE is in that area, they go to CK's Lounge.
Yeah, a whole bunch of the boys were in there, and we'll be back there again next time around.
I've had a couple of good meals in the country kitchen out there. Headlock takeover, Danny Duggan in control. AJ Sanchez back down to his feet, one fall. 45-minute time limit. Opening contest here on CWE Wrestling. And we are going to see some tremendous moves in this one. Tremendous main event tonight, Kevin Cannon.
Oh, heavyweight championship,
Whoa.
the CW championship on the line in a last man standing match. Robby Royce, well over a year he's been the champion, defending against the man who won the Rumble to Remember, Heavy Metal.
Pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce and Heavy Metal have such tremendous history. Oh, what a tremendous arm drag. And now look at Hotshot Danny Duggan pin. One,
Crucifix
two.
pin.
Whoa. Man, I thought this might have been over early. Oh, AJ Sanchez now just tossing, ragdolling if you would. Hotshot Danny Duggan into the corner.
Yeah, using that power he has just to carry him right over the shoulder. Heat him up over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, another tremendous shoulder block. With a shoulder block like that, the guy could be playing in the NFL.
Yeah, you bet. Something else that I've been made aware of.
What's that?
Is that Danny Duggan, no matter what the result of this match is, Danny Duggan is getting a title shot next week.
Right here on television?
Yeah, Danny Duggan versus Robby Royce.
That's not in my notes.
Or Heavy Metal. Who
Wait,
knows?
how do you know this stuff? And how come I'm not aware of this stuff?
I've got the inside scoop. I'm Kevin Cannon. I go places where no one else dares to go.
Yeah, I don't want to go those places where you're going.
Yeah, Danny Duggan has earned himself. Danny Duggan has given up the opportunity to be in an Elite 8 qualifying match. He's conspicuous in his absence in those brackets, but he is getting a title shot
So
next
what
week.
you are saying, Kevin Cannon, and if I could just recap this, Danny Duggan will face next week on television the winner of tonight's Last Man Standing match.
Yeah, so he better conserve his energy here, but the winner of that Last Man Standing match is going to be a beaten and bruised guy, and Dan Duggan doesn't want to go in there coming off a loss either. Oh,
did you see that? Oh my word.
Now let's put a little asterisk on what I was just saying. If Danny Duggan can make it there, wow, he just had his bell rang pretty damn good.
AJ Sanchez, I was just made aware of this. I probably would think that AJ Sanchez would be aware that if he was to score a victory over Hotshot Danny Duggan and Danny Duggan was go on to capture the CWE Championship, AJ Sanchez would be top of the heap if you would.
I think he'd be putting that line up pretty quick.
Absolutely. Look at this. AJ Sanchez now going to work on Hotshot Danny Duggan in the corner. Referee admonishing him. Oh! Fires back with a big chop. Hotshot Danny Duggan. Oh, but AJ Sanchez pummeling him over the back to shoulder area with a tremendous forearm. Oh, what a chop. Oh, Danny Duggan firing back. Maybe respect is going out the window, Kevin Cannon, as these guys are now duking it out old school style.
Yeah, it starts out with a handshake and some hole-for-hole wrestling, and once one guy kind of clips the other a little, the clips turn into full-on punches, forearms, chops, you name it, and we get ourselves a good old brawl on our hands.
Referee letting a little bit of latitude go in this one. Snap mare takeover. Oh, look at that. AJ Sanchez pummeling the lower back area of Danny Duggan, and now twisting those arms, a surfboard, and look at Danny Duggan now. Oh, AJ Sanchez now coming up with a front face lock, double face lock if you like, and rubbing the eyes and rubbing the face, and basically just squeezing some of the life out of Hotshot Danny Duggan. Hotshot Danny Duggan now back to his feet. Fans are cheering him on. The fans are behind both men, but they seem to have a bit of an edge with Hotshot Danny Duggan.
Yeah, wherever Danny Duggan goes, he gets cheered. They love him.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. I've seen this all over Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and the east coast of Canada. And now, Hotshot Danny Duggan booked on a tour of the state of Washington and Oregon coming up the next little while.
Oh yeah, I think he's been down in Pennsylvania too. He's been all over the place, everywhere. He just came back from a tour of the East Coast with a man who might be his father, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I don't know if we got a relationship there or not, or it's just a coincidence that their name ended up the same, but you gotta wonder.
I have often said Hotshot and Hacksaw. You know, that's I know it's not the first name, but it's pretty close.
That's an alliteration, we call that.
Absolutely, and I think I got a text from Danny Duggan. I think he was in Vegas over the last couple of days, too.
He has been. They had the Cauliflower Alley conference, if you will, there that Danny Duggan took part of.
I was looking forward to seeing beautiful Bobby J's pictures. He always takes that in. He always takes some great pictures down in Las Vegas when he's there. Back to the matter at hand, the big bear hug applied by AJ Sanchez. You can see our great Muscles by Myers sign in the background there, one of the great sponsors here in CWE.
If you look at the physique on Danny Duggan, he's definitely been paying Dave at Muscles by Myers a few visits there. He's been eating his protein and hitting the gym.
Absolutely one of the best stops to get all your nutritional supplements and supplies. And of course, a lot of protein stuff there too.
Oh yeah, definitely is. And experts, if you talk to Dave or any of his staff,
Oh.
they'll point you in the right direction. They're not salespeople, they're educators.
I can't talk to some of the staff there. They're absolutely beautiful. Some of the ladies that are working there.
Tell me about it.
And big! And I'm not talking big like the ones you date at Club St. B sometimes.
No.
I'm talking about jacked.
Yeah, ones that would
Oh!
take a round out of you, so to speak.
Whoa! What a drop kick!
Elevation that Danny Duggan has on those drop kicks is absolutely unbelievable.
Comes up. Oh!
Fisherman suplex there with some snap to it.
AKA Mr. Perfect. 1, 2. Oh, and AJ Sanchez kicking out. Referee almost got toppled in that one. What a tremendous matchup. Our opening contest here on CWE Wrestling.
Yeah, that kick out was pure muscle memory. I don't even think he consciously kicked out there. He must have had his head knocked against the mat pretty good on that fisherman suplex.
Stalking is prey, if you will. Oh, and AJ Sanchez now fighting out with a couple of elbows to the back of the head of Danny Duggan. Oh, misses.
Oh,
Did he
my.
miss? Oh, he got a little. He may have clipped him a little bit.
Grazed him.
He grazed him. Not to knock him down. Oh,
Playing possum.
he was playing possum.
I knew it didn't look like he quite caught him there. I was wondering what happened.
Yeah, he was playing possum. He did graze him a little bit, but 1, 2, and this could be it. No!
Look at AJ grinding the forearm into the face of Danny Duggan as he's spinning him. I like that.
A bit of a mean streak we're seeing from AJ Sanchez, but anything goes. Friends, foes, tag team partners, we've seen it all here in CWE Wrestling, and these two good friends, of course, making better enemies right now in the ring.
We might see something like that in the Elite 8 tournament. It could end up Kevin Cannon versus Bobby Collins in the Elite 8 tournament. You never know.
It could be. That's a situation I don't want to talk about. We saw last week here on CWE, Bobby Collins joining forces with you, Kevin Cannon.
He definitely earned his paycheck.
Yeah, and that envelope full of dough.
Oh, yeah.
2 count, AJ Sanchez able to kick out. As I mentioned, opening contest tonight, but our main event tonight, the best of Pitbull Robby Royce defends his CWE championship against Heavy Metal in a last man standing match. Wow.
There's going to be a path of destruction carved in that match. I cannot wait.
AJ Sanchez, reverses that. Look at Danny Duggan coming to boot.
Oh, my.
Boot to the face. Duggan off the ropes. But just met by AJ Sanchez. And now AJ Sanchez sizing him up, moving him over maybe. Comes off the ropes.
Whoa, big lion salt. He flew across the ring.
For a man who's 300 plus pounds. 1, 2,
Oh, I was going to say it's got to be over there.
But listen to the crowd, the appreciation of that move from AJ Sanchez.
Oh yeah, both these men, like we said earlier, are well liked by the people here wherever they go.
This is the kind of action you will see when CWE rolls into your town. A big tour booked for July. Stay tuned to our CWE Facebook page and our website for details on that and more of our events. Hacksaw Danny Duggan now climbing up to the second rope. He has got...
Did you say Hacksaw Danny Duggan?
I did. Hot shot Danny Duggan. What a suplex. He tossed AJ Sanchez 15 feet across the ring, and both men are down.
Oh yeah, he started out in one corner, he ended in the other. Wow, the strength that it takes to launch a man of AJ Sanchez's size that far is indescribable. I cannot even say how finely tuned these two athletes are.
Both this match taking a toll on both men. Who will be their first to their feet? Now AJ Sanchez starting to stir, starting to maybe get some feeling back in his arms after that tremendous. Duggan with the pin, 2, and Sanchez able to kick out. 2.5 there. Referee right on top of the action.
A lot at stake here.
Yeah.
Danny Duggan doesn't want to go into his title shot with a loss the previous week, and AJ Sanchez wants to get his first back-to-back wins in Lord knows how on at least 6 months.
Both men on their knees.
Oh!
What a chop. Exchanging some chops. Elbow shiver. Oh, Sanchez back to his feet now, going to work on hotshot Danny Duggan with some tremendous forearms, elbows to the side of the head, and now, Danny Duggan, is that a slap to the face? Oh, look at this action.
It's getting serious.
What a boot. The speed of these two wrestlers.
Yeah, the reaction time's amazing.
Oh, another tremendous dropkick. AJ Sanchez didn't go down.
Oh, now he will.
Misses the clothesline. Oh, speared him.
Damn well cut him in half with that.
1, 2, and this is it. No. Hot shot, Danny Duggan able to kick out at the count of 2. I thought that was it. That was a spear like Rhino would do in his match, like a gore.
AJ Sanchez and Rhino used to be taking jabs.
Yeah.
He must have picked that one up from him.
Yeah, and what you said, these guys are going on instinct right now, Kevin Cannon.
Oh yeah, they train hard, they work hard.
Oh, he just tosses them into the turnbuckle, that back that's been already worked on. Is he going to do that again? Oh my!
And he has dropped them from face level.
Oh my, and that took its toll on AJ Sanchez as well. Pin position 1, 2. Oh, and look,
he has the whereabouts, the semblance to grab that bottom rope. I don't think he would have had the power to
no,
kick out.
I was just going to agree with you there. I don't think he had the power to kick out, but he knew where he was, and that's the experience, the veteran in Hotshot Danny Duggan, to know exactly where he is in the ring at all times. And AJ Sanchez now picking him up, and now what possibly could he do now to Hotshot Danny Duggan?
Somebody's lost an elbow pad or something there. I don't know who that came off of, but this match is so knocked down, drag out that their equipment's flying off of them.
Is this going to be a pile driver? No, another.
Oh, Duggan to his feet.
Yeah.
And can he set him up? Oh, AJ Sanchez.
Yeah.
And like we were saying earlier, that spatial awareness, knowing where you are in the ring, is very important in a match. And 1, 2, he's grabbing the rope.
He got him! He got him! AJ Sanchez! He grabbed the top rope for extra leverage,
And he kept him down with that. Oh.
I guess anything goes. I can't really say this is an upset, but the way that AJ Sanchez just pinned Hotshot Danny Duggan leaves a little bit to the imagination, and Hotshot Danny Duggan knows. Oh, that.
Poor sport.
Yeah, AJ Sanchez offered a handshake, and Hotshot Danny Duggan, being the tremendous competitor he is, just took issue with the way AJ Sanchez pinned Hotshot Danny Duggan by grabbing the ropes. More to come on CWE Wrestling. Wrestling fans, in 2 weeks' time, we begin the Elite 8 tournament. All your superstars listed on the screen in brackets when we will eventually get to the eventual Elite 8 winner. That starts in 2 weeks' time.
June the 27th at the Holy Cross Gym in Winnipeg, CWE presents Twist of Fate featuring WWE Hall of Famer Lita. For information on this event, including the very special autograph signing taking place beforehand, visit our Facebook page at Canadian Wrestling's Elite or the website at cwecanada.ca.
The following contest is a six-way match to determine the #1 contender for the CWE Television Champion.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside, joined by Kevin Cannon. And Kevin, just like our ring announcer said, this is a six-way match to determine who will get a television title shot.
Six-way match. When I look at the lovely Eva, I can just look at the number 2 for some reason. Oh, good Lord.
The German juggernaut Moses Luke, of course, accompanied by Ava once again. And these two just personify evil, Kevin Cannon, and you like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big fan.
First contestant in the six-way match, the German juggernaut Moses Luke. And there's a lot on the line in this match, Kevin Cannon.
Oh yeah, a shot at ATM's television title. He is a tremendous competitor. I think all 6 of these guys are going to have their work cut out for them not only today, but whoever goes on to win this is going to have their work cut out for them when they get in the ring with ATM.
The second combatant in the ring, the first All-Star, Brian Rich. And Brian Rich has been lighting it up as of late right here in the CWE.
Mr. FAS, first All-Star. Right here we see some footage of that match I was just talking about last week.
Absolutely, John Cutler taking on ATM. ATM, basically, he was making fun of, hounding, harassing, if you will, John Cutler. And Mr. Cutler just took it to ATM in this matchup. And look at this. This is some of the action from television. And I got to tell you something. ATM was lucky to come out of this with the television championship.
Oh yeah, there was no love lost in this matchup. These are two pitbulls that hated each other, that despised each other, that one of them...
you saw that! You saw that! That was absolutely a disgusting tactic.
Yeah, John Cutler gave up, relinquished his position as a CWE head office official just to get this matchup, and my, what a suplex from the top rope that was that ATM had to endure.
This went from pillar to post, and probably one of the most physical 123approved.ca television championship matches in my recent memory. And prime cut John Cutler coming off the top and got caught with that headshot, and ATM rolled him up for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and he retained his 123approved.ca television championship.
Yeah, and the winner of this match is in for a big contest against him, a big challenge. Cam Causey, we see Cannibal on the outside there making the way. I think we got 4 of the 6 guys in the ring here now, 2 more to go. In the meantime, let's talk about some of our fantastic sponsors that help bring this match, make it possible.
Absolutely, Whitfield Drug in Surrey, Manitoba, and my place to eat, my favorite place to eat in Nipawin, Mr. Ribs. Fantastic ribs at that place.
Oh yeah, you leave there with your belly full, that's for sure. And of course, one of our favorite sponsors, Muscle by Myers, Tyler Colton, big time customer of Muscle by Myers. If you look at him over the past few years, he has gotten quite the physique on him himself. Dave down at Muscle by Myers, just ask him, tell him CWE sent you, he'll help you get to all kinds of ring shape. Same way he did for Tyler Colton, same way he does for Danny Duggan, same way he does for Matt Failing. Lots of our wrestlers use Muscle by Myers, and that's why they're one of our great sponsors.
Blue-eyed idol, Tyler Colton, the man is in tremendous condition, tremendous shape, as is the first All-Star Brian Rich and Cam Causey. I can't really say the same about Cannibal outside. I don't know if he's just maybe doesn't have enough cardiovascular ability to get into the ring, because just walking to the ring looks like it poops Cannibal out sometimes.
Well, key word there being poop. Speaking of which, Cannibal smells like he has defecated himself. I think that's one of the advantages he has, because people don't want to get near him in the ring.
Some of the producers before the show said, you want to move your broadcast position a little closer to ring, and I saw on the card Cannibal, and I said, no, I'm happy where I am in my broadcast position right over here. Oh man, that is a big man that just entering the ring right now, Kevy Chevy.
One of the most deadly competitors here at CWE, a man who has been here since day one and has rolled through a lot of the competition that's been brought to him. Usually a tag team specialist, but he's been doing okay for himself in singles competition. Had a great match with Chris Masters a couple weeks back, and still better for the wear.
So there are your competitors in this match. The German juggernaut Moses Luke, he's stepping back into the ring. Cannibal on the outside, he's climbing up there. The first All-Star Brian Rich, Kevy Chevy, Cam Causey, and the blue-eyed idol Tyler Colton. The winner of this 6-way match gets himself a 123approved.ca television championship shot in the future.
Yeah, definitely. We're starting out with 2 big dudes here, Tyler Colton, Cam Causey, 2 guys that are no stranger to one another and no stranger to competition, no stranger to title shots either. These guys are both hungry for some gold.
Absolutely, and of course, Tyler Colton is a member of MMAX with Mentalo, held the tag team gold for a long time here in the CWE.
Yeah, definitely, and they looked impressive in doing so on that entire run. Tyler Colton actually had a pinfall victory over Paul London in a tag team match where Paul London and Danny Duggan took them on. big feather in the cap of Tyler Colton, if you ask me.
Absolutely, and for a guy like Tyler Colton to align himself with Mentolo so early into his career really provided Tyler Colton with basically a textbook on professional wrestling by watching Mentolo in the ring.
Oh yeah, you don't get much better than that as far as someone to learn from, as far as someone to emulate goes. Mentolo is at the top of the heap, bar none.
And it really provided, because Mentolo's been known to basically fight on any side of the law, and has that bit of I would say, edge to him at times, which Tyler Colton didn't have going into MMAX, and he picked up some tricks of the trade, if you will, from Mentolo.
Definitely developed an attitude working with Mentolo. Mentolo reminds me a lot of the higher guns of the Old West, if you will. Whatever benefits him the best, be it being kind of on the wrong side of the rules, as you like to put it, Dave, or whether it be in playing it straight and narrow. Whatever benefits him, he'll do it.
In this six-way match, wrestling fans, any wrestler can tag any other wrestler in this one, and the winner will be the first one to score the pinfall.
Exactly, yeah. So you got to stop. These two guys are fresh. Say Chevy hits something big here on Moses Luke and goes for a pin. He's got 4 other guys that are going to run in there and kick him off because they don't want Chevy being the one. So you really got to beat down 5 other guys if you want to get that win.
And if you want to win, you're not really wanting to tag out to a Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton, or a Cam Consi, because they might get the pinfall after you've done all the work.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, you don't want to exhaust yourself and be the one getting pinned. Quite a bit of strategy comes into play in a matchup like this.
Absolutely, but the prize, everybody has their eyes on the prize, a shot at the 123approved.ca television championship, currently held by a man we saw previously against John Cutler, ATM, and those tape video highlights of just during the introductions of this match. And I gotta tell you, that had to have been, like I said, one of the most physical television championship match I have ever seen right here in CWE.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't, to my recollection, since we brought in the TV title, I don't remember seeing any matchup that grueling as the one we saw here last week.
Kevin Cannon, I want to point out we return to Rookie Sports Bar Friday night, June the 20th, in the deep of the heart of Transcona, and we've got a very, very special match. I have just been informed that it's been signed on June the 20th. Kevin, can you explain that particular match?
There are no actual match announcements for rookies. What's going to happen is we're going to have a lethal lottery. So that means someone from the fan, a fan from the crowd will come into the ring. There's going to be every wrestler's name written on a piece of paper and put into a hat. Then that fan will draw out 2 names. Whoever those 2 names are, you better have your boots on, you get in the ring, your music hits, out you go, and that's who you're wrestling that night.
So what you're saying is every competitor's got to be ready to go right at the beginning of the show at 8:30, and the first fan will come into the ring, and he'll pick 2 names out of the hat, or the draw drum, if you will, and those 2 guys go at it.
That's exactly right. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the different possible combinations that happen here. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the 2 members of the Saints of Los Angeles going toe-to-toe with each other. Maybe we'll see Tommy Lee Curtis and Nate Hardy going one-on-one. Who knows?
Maybe you versus Bobby Collins.
That's quite possible. In which case, I imagine Bobby Collins would graciously just lay down and allow me to pin him, and then I would take him out for another steak dinner.
What about Bobby Collins versus Rob Stardom?
Ooh, that'd be a tough one. I sure hope it does not come to that.
It all comes down June the 20th, Friday night, 8:30 at Rookies Sports Bar, the Lethal Lottery. Wow.
Yeah, don't want to miss that one.
Action spilled outside the ring. Cannibal in there. Oh, he goes over the top.
Chevy almost went with him, but he pulled himself back.
Look at this. We've got everybody out there. Here comes the big man.
Oh, that's a lot of meat.
That's like a bowling ball hitting 5 pins straight.
Wow, those fans in the front row better wash their toes.
Wow, what action right here in CWE. All 6 men involved in this match currently on the arena floor. Brian Rich, he looks a little worse for wear. Cannibal, he never knows where he is. The German juggernaut Moses Luke, he looks like he might be the first guy back to his feet. Fans enjoying this action. 6-way tag match. The winner gets the television title shot. Cam Causey now rolls back in the ring. Kevy Chevy now with him. Oh, tremendous chop. Cam Causey off the ropes.
Whoa, into the ropes, over the ropes.
We have seen this before.
Oh my. Oh! They're trying to sneak up on him there. Tyler Colton and Brian Rich trying to work together. Cam Causey caught them in the corner of his eye, but Kevy Chevy caught Cam Causey.
He just got a mouthful of forearm with a tremendous clothesline, and the German juggernaut Moses Luke now, he comes back on Kevy Chevy with a tremendous elbow. Chevy in the corner. Moses Luke working him over. Referee letting this one go. I think the referee will probably lose control at some point during this match.
Yeah, when you got 6 guys of this caliber all going at it, well, 5 guys of this caliber plus Cannibal all going at it. Oh man, it's hard to keep an eye on all 6 of these competitors.
That is a lot of meat right in the ring right now. Kevy Chevy and the German juggernaut Moses Luke. Oh, big forearm. Ava likes what she sees right now on the outside, and you liking what you see with Ava on the ringside.
Oh, I don't mind sneaking a peek every once in a while.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the match. Kevin Cannon.
Oh my.
He says he's going up. He says he's going up, fans. No, Kevy Chevy has something else in mind.
Yeah, he's got a mitt full of pants there. He's not going anywhere. Oh, Tyler Colton might have something to say about that.
Both of these guys. That's a lot of wrestling to lift up for the suplex attempt. And here comes that clumsy Cannibal. Oh, I think maybe he thought better of it.
Yeah, maybe he fell. I don't know.
He probably did. I don't know. Now he's back to his feet.
He's got some semblance of mind to get into this matchup.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now.
He's kind of lost.
He always looks lost. What are we going to see? We've got 6 men in the ring right now, wrestling fans, and everybody has got everybody in this one. Kevy Chevy now delivers a couple of big forearm shivers. He's got Cannibal. He's taking a Cannibal. Get out of here, just like everybody is thinking.
Chevy with the ease just launches him out to the floor.
Yeah. 6-man elimination, not elimination, 6-man tag action. The winner, a 6-way match to get a shot at the television championship currently held by ATM. Moses Luke now into the corner.
What's Brian Rich doing up there? He's aiming at someone.
Oh! He was caught in midair by Moses Luke. And look at Cam Causey now.
He had his hands full already.
This could be it. Brian Rich could be the winner. No, Cam Causey thought better of that. He says, I don't want Brian Rich to win this one.
What a steal that would have been.
Kevy Chevy and Cannibal duking it out on the ring apron. Moses Luke now flings Cam Causey into the corner. Moses Luke now going out. This is all over the place, all over the arena, on the ring apron. And look at Kevy Chevy. He's pummeling that hapless Cannibal, and Cannibal just won't go down.
I don't know if hitting him in the head does you any good. It's like punching a rock.
I think he might wear out his hand before he wears out Cannibal.
Yeah, he'll have something though. Chevy's a big guy. He's a tough guy. He'll have something to take Cannibal. Oh no. Oh no. What is he going to do here?
Is he going to take him down?
This can't end well.
No, it won't.
Oh my, he's going to suplex him off the top. And,
oh my goodness.
Speaking of a head like a rock, I sure hope he's got...
You know what I'm thinking about? The damage to the floor.
Yeah, we're going to get the damage deposit back on this place.
That'd be like a pothole on St. James Street in Winnipeg.
Oh, you bet.
Good grief. I think we need some help for Cannibal, but look at Tyler Colton now.
Oh, flapjack down to Brian Rich.
Brian Rich now, he's got him rolled up, and Cam Causey now goes up to the top. We got a pin attempt. Look at this!
Oh, the sunset way over.
1, 2, 3, he got him!
Causey with a title shot. Cam
Causey! He pinned the blue-eyed idol, Tyler Colton, and he will receive the 123approved.ca championship title shot against ATM, and Tyler Colton is not happy about that. He did all the work, if you would, on the first All-Star Brian Rich, and Cam Causey seizing the opportunity to pin Tyler Colton. CWE Wrestling returns when we come back. Our main event.
So in recent weeks, nobody's been able to break your master lock. Bobby J came close last week, but couldn't secure a victory. Where does Chris Masters go from here?
Close, but no cigar. He didn't break the master lock. Let me tell you something. Shawn Michaels could not break the master lock. Ric Flair could not break the master lock. John Cena couldn't break the master lock. What makes you think anybody here is going to be able to break it? Nobody in the country of Canada, let alone CWE, can break my master lock. So where does it go from here? I don't know. Maybe the championship. We'll see. Stay tuned.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
This staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I've had more energy,
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind.
Wrestling fans, when in Gladstone, stay at the beautiful and historical Gladstone Hotel, a proud sponsor of the CWE.
Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a last man standing match for the CWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 227 pounds from Las Vegas, Nevada, Heavy Metal Canadian.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside, joined by Kevin Cannon. And Kevin Cannon, this one is for all the marbles. We see him on our television screen, our monitors right now. Heavy Metal. He has his shot to capture the CWE Heavyweight Championship from the pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce in a very special stipulation in this match.
It's a last man standing match. A lot of rivalries, a lot of deadly grudges have been settled with last man standing matches because they're literally just that. The last man standing is the one who walks away. There comes a time in wrestling matches where you can steal a win, you can get a roll up, 1, 2, 3, get caught off guard, and the better wrestler doesn't necessarily win. But in this, after you downed your opponent, he has to answer that 10 count, and so he has to be good down and out for you to be victorious. There's no slipping on a banana peel, there's no sneak pinfall, there's nothing like that. You are down, you are out for the count.
And the pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce, the man is in peak of condition. He is fired up. He's going to defend the gold here for all the marbles. And this one, like you said, it's one thing to maybe get a. We saw that in our opening contest.
Yes,
AJ Sanchez holding the ropes and pinning hotshot Danny Duggan quickly, and he got the victory here. That's not going to happen here because you saw how quickly Danny Duggan was up to dispute the call, but the referee's decision was final in that one. Here, like you said, the referee will count 10. If you do not answer that 10 count, you are the loser, and your opponent is the winner.
Exactly. And boy, has Robby Royce ever been the champion for a long time. Look at the list of names that he's defended that title against. Matt Fairley, Tommy Dreamer, Rob Stardom, Mike Mission, Marius, Nate Hardy, even Danny Duggan, even myself. He has gone tooth and nail with pretty near the whole locker room. He is a fighting champion.
The who's who of professional wrestling in Canada. Robby Royce has defeated them all. And you think that he sees Heavy Metal as just another name on the list? Because I know these guys, they've had some harsh words for each other in the last few weeks, and they don't like each other. That is apparently clear.
Well, I sure hope he's not looking past Heavy Metal. I sure hope he's not looking at him as just another notch on his bedpost, because Heavy Metal is a deadly guy. He's a smart guy.
And we have seen all kinds of, if the right word is, shenanigans from Heavy Metal. We've seen mask guys, we've seen lights go out, we've seen all kinds of things that basically have elevated Heavy Metal to the #1 contender spot right here in CWE, as did his win in the Big Rumble to remember.
Yeah, and speaking of elevation, that's Heavy Metal's train of thought. He believes in the same thing I believe in, an elite ruling society, that the elite shall inherit the earth, so to speak. And he's at the top of that pile like that. That's how he thinks, that's how his mind works, and that's what's got him here to this match today.
Absolutely. This is a battle of the two top heavyweights right now in CWE. The pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce, your CWE champion, against Heavy Metal in this last man standing match. And anything goes. Really, there is just no rules. The referee's only job in this one is to keep the action going and to count that 10 count at the end of this match. And we see Robby Royce now getting a table.
Oh, wasting no time.
Oh, and he
wasted a little too much time.
Yeah,
actually.
that kind of backfired on him. Heavy Metal able to realize what was going on and kicking that table into the face. And It looks like Robbie Royce now is favoring that right leg a little bit. He maybe landed hard on that one, and Heavy Metal now puts that table into the ring and now grabs the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce and slams him down hard on the arena floor.
There is no give there.
I still think I see a bit of a divot from Cannibal's head when he was DDT'd off that by Cwe Tv.
I would be surprised if we saw Cannibal back in the CWE ever again after that. I think Cwe Tv, despite losing that match, he's won a battle here. He has earned a new nickname, the Cannibal Killer. That's what I'm going to call Cwe Tv from now on. Cwe Tv, the Cannibal Killer. I like the sound of that.
When we were on commercial break, basically the entire locker room gave Cwe Tv a bit of a standing ovation for doing that. I've never seen anything like that in the CWE. Standing ovation for probably putting somebody out of professional wrestling.
Yeah, I think to say the least, we will not see the CWE probably not wrestling of any kind.
Heavy Metal able to stop himself before he went through that table. And he just kicked.
I thought for sure Robbie Royce was going to spear him right through that table.
He kicks him outside the ring. That table perched precariously in the corner of the in the turnbuckle area, and Heavy Metal now going out to get. And we went to kick him again.
Right to the breadbasket.
Look at this! Wow! Slam from the ring apron onto the arena floor. The pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce tossed Heavy Metal onto the floor, and the fans showing the appreciation for that maneuver. And that's the kind of action you will see when CWE comes to your town. June 20th, Rookie Sports Bar. Friday night, the Lethal Lottery, and the Twist of Fate Tour begins June the 27th. Holy Cross Gymnasium, Winnipeg, Manitoba, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Lita.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait. Both those shows are going to be absolutely spectacular. I cannot wait to be a part of those events.
For those information on those events, go to our Facebook page, CWE Canada, and of course our website, cwecanada.ca. Heavy Metal Robbie Royce now right in the middle of the ring. That table still approached. Big suplex by Heavy Metal to the CWE champion, Robbie Royce. This match, this is wearing me out just being a commentator. I can't imagine the competitors in this one.
Yeah, earlier there when Robbie Royce threw Heavy Metal from over to the floor. Oh no.
Heavy Metal's got the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce's chain, and looks like he's going to wrap it around his fist. And Robbie Royce now trying to get to his feet. I think he sees what's going on. He did. He grabbed the other end of that chain.
Get over here, he said.
Yeah, and he adds a shoulder block, Heavy Metal down, and he's got the other end of that chain. Referee's starting to count. He's got 3 now on Heavy Metal. Can't see this being it so soon, because that was a vicious shoulder block. But now the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce, he is going outside the ring area now.
1 second, he says.
Yeah, he's grabbing another table.
Oh my.
Fans, we got to take a quick break. CWE Wrestling continues right after this.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best the Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro, Kevin Cannon ringside, and Heavy Metal going to work on the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce. This, fans, is a last man standing match, and Robbie Royce saying, let's get it on. 2 guys pounding each other, couple of tables in the ring, and Robbie Royce now going to work with some tremendous chops on heavy metal. This one for all the marbles. The CWE Championship, Kevin Cannon.
Yeah, and Robby Royce is not going to give that championship up easily. He's been to the top of the mountain for quite a while now. He's fought a lot of guys off, and heavy metal is going to be no different. Robby Royce is going to fight him tooth and nail with every iota of his being.
This match brought to you by Motel 6, just past the perimeter in Headingley, just past Portage Avenue, on the way out of town, on the west side of town, if you will, and Royal LePage, our favorite real estate agent, Matt Evans, is a big sponsor of the CWE.
Rob Starnham bought a house from him, actually.
He did?
He did.
Rob Starnham bought a house?
He got a pretty hefty bonus, I might say.
I can imagine. That would probably, if I was Matt Evans, I'd probably look at that money. It looks probably a little bit tainted.
Oh, he's got a pristine credit rating. It's all good. Matt Evans can trust Rob.
Robbie Royce up to the top.
The referee was sandwiched in there.
The referee got it as well as did heavy metal.
Oh, that poor ref. Oh, my God.
Oh, my. I got to tell you something. If you're a professional wrestling referee, you must have one heck of a time getting any kind of insurance.
Oh, I bet.
Wow.
That poor referee just flopped him over.
So right now, the referee has been knocked out. There is no one to administer the 10 count because... I spoke too soon.
Oh, yeah. I think this ref might have been in the bathroom.
Yeah.
His shirt's half tucked in.
Might have been having a nap.
Yeah,
haven't seen Moose around for a while.
No, we haven't, have we?
No. Royce says he's got a 5 now. Count on heavy metal. This could be it.
Royce carrying him along.
Yeah, well, that's a 5 count now. Sometimes the referees have a hard time. 5 and 6. There we go. Robbie Royce saying, "What are you doing, man? Count a little bit faster."
Oh, that's not a good idea.
It's not. He says, "I'm a referee here." And look at heavy metal from behind. Oh, he clocked the referee! Knocked his glasses off.
Knocked his block off pretty near.
Good grief! And now a shoulder block. And that referee is down. Our first the lights are out! What are you doing, Kevin? I can't see anything right now.
What is happening?
I can't believe it. I can't see anything right now. I can hear the fans. There's some sort of commotion going on in the ring. Oh!
There we go. Hey!
There's that masked man again.
And Royce was ready for him.
He was. Oh, a kick down south. He's got that masked man, and he's going to rip that off. Are we going to see this? Are we going to see who's been behind the... No!
Nope.
The lights are out again. We've been fooled once again. Robbie Royce was just about to unveil who that masked man was, and there's another masked man. And this guy's bigger than the first one.
2 for the price of 1. Heavy metal knows how to cover his bases.
Fans, we've seen 1 masked man in the territory before, but not 2. This is a conspiracy by heavy metal with his army of thugs to basically decimate the pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce, and it is working.
And who are these guys? Do they have some kind of personal vendetta against Royce or just a loyalty to heavy metal? I have no idea.
He just puts him through the table. There are 2 goons in the ring. Heavy metal has just destroyed a table and perhaps even has destroyed the pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce. I can't believe this is absolutely unprecedented and disgusting, Kevin Cannon.
Robbie Royce just laying there in a pile of himself. He's barely breathing by the looks of it. The referee had his glasses knocked off.
Referee is at a 5 count right now. I can't see. Robbie Royce is just starting to stir. Referee just counts 7. Heavy metal congratulating.
Can he get up? He might get up. Oh, no.
No.
I think this might be it.
9.
Oh, no.
And 10.
A new champion.
We have a new champion.
Can you believe it? Heavy metal. Oh.
Heavy metal has just
this is going to be one hell of a party.
The pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce with the help of those 2 goons in the ring. The lights went out and the first man came in and Robbie Royce went to work on him. He was about to show us the identity of the first guy and the second man is in the ring. And now, are we going to see?
Is he going to unmask him?
He's going to unmask him and that is... Oh my God! That's... Kevin Cannon! That's AJ Sanchez!
I almost swore there. Like a shot.
AJ Sanchez has been behind us the whole time!
And he just wrestled earlier tonight too. He's a busy guy.
Wow. Oh my, this is just oh my! AJ Sanchez and heavy metal has masterminded the dissemination of the pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce. We have a new champion and AJ Sanchez, he has got to be questioned and he's got to be held accountable for his actions. He has joined forces now with your new CWE champion, Heavy Metal. I am in shock, Kevin Cannon.
Sanchez has turned his back on the entire CWE by aligning himself with this man. I'm at a loss for words, and that does not happen often.
This is beyond belief. I am absolutely sickened by this. I believed in AJ Sanchez for all these weeks, and now you see him aligned with Heavy Metal, and now he is basically congratulating the two goons on this. Your new champion, CWE champion, Heavy Metal. On behalf of Vicky Shea and Kevin Cannon, Dave Petro, good night from CWE Wrestling.